Hello everyone, welcome to this Canvas and ePortfolio tutorial video. The aim of this tutorial is to ensure that you can access and navigate your virtual learning platforms easily with hopefully very little issues. So here is your landing page on Canvas. You may or may not have this drop-down menu here. If not, all you need to do is click those three pink lines and that will give you those options on the left. The easiest and most straightforward way for you to navigate this platform is to use this Modules tab. When you click this Modules tab, this gives you an overview of the whole programme from the very beginning to the very end. So to begin, you'll have your induction box, which hopefully you will have mostly completed by now. So you have your programme overview, your needs analysis tool, and your participant dashboard. Those are the three most important parts of that induction box. Firstly, your participant dashboard. This is where you will find all of the key information about this programme and your participation in this programme. Once you click the participant dashboard link, you will then see this pink link here. This is the one that you need to access in order to actually get to your dashboard page. As it says here, please bookmark this for future access. So you just click the little star up on your internet browser and that will bookmark it for you, which means you can easily access the page every time you go onto your laptop. Once you do click this link, it will take you to this page that looks like this, which is your dashboard. On your dashboard, you also have your events tab and your programme schedule, and you have a link to Canvas. The most important part here is the Events tab. This is where you will be accessing the links and information for all of your webinars. So the links for all of those Zoom sessions will be there. So before each one of your webinars, you just go onto your participant dashboard, click Events, click More Details, and then you'll find the Zoom link underneath. As I mentioned, you can also access Canvas through your participant dashboard. So if we go back to the Modules tab, you then, after your induction, need to complete your needs analysis tool. This isn't mandatory, but it is a really useful activity for you to complete at the beginning of the programme. The reason we ask you to do this is because it really gives you a good picture of where you are at in terms of your knowledge and understanding at the beginning of the programme. You will then be asked to complete one at the end of the programme so that you can compare those. In order to complete your needs analysis tool, you click this link and then you're going to click Start Assignment. So once you've clicked Start Assignment, you then click EY Senko Needs Analysis Tool, and that will take you to another page. On that page, you will be given a list of statements that you're going to rate yourself in terms of your knowledge and understanding against. So you will either fully understand, partially understand, or not understand each of those statements. Once you've completed that, you just need to download and save a copy of that to your laptop. Once it's downloaded and saved, you can then come back to the EY Senko Needs Analysis Tool page, scroll to the bottom, and here you have the option to upload. You then need to upload a copy of that needs analysis tool, click Submit Assignment, and that's it complete. So we'll go back to the Modules tab. And then we're importantly coming to the Reading and Resources section. So in here, you have all of the core documents that you need to familiarise yourself with to effectively complete this programme. We will have gone through all of these with you in the induction, so this is just a recap. In this Reading and Resources section, the very first document that you have is your assignment writing guide. I'll just give you a quick look at what that assignment writing guide looks like. This is essentially a breakdown of every single assignment on this programme. It gives you guidance, it gives you hints and tips, it gives you signposts to all of the information that you need to include in your answers. So you must make sure that you have a copy of this next to you when you are completing your assignments. So you'll see here, it gives you what the assessment criteria is, and then it also says your assessor will be looking for. So my word of advice here is anywhere you see the word must, you must make sure that you include this information in your answer. This continues for every single one of the assignments on the ePortfolio. So we'll go back to the Modules tab here and into Reading and Resources. Next, you have the qualification specification, and you also have your participant handbook, which you will have been sent in your induction packs. Anything that you may have questions about on the programme are very, very likely to be answered in this participant handbook for you. Also in the course documents, you have your mentor conversation record, which you need to download and complete and then email to your mentor before your one-to-one mentor sessions. I would advise that you are as detailed as possible in those mentor conversation forms, because it makes sure that you are actually having answers to all of the questions that you've asked and that your mentor is prepared to answer those for you. Very importantly, you have your study plan guidance. On all of these documents, there is an option for you to download using this pink link. So do make sure that you download this, print it, save it to your laptop, whichever method works for you. Again, this document is designed to make sure that you can navigate through this programme in a timely and effective manner. So we've broken it down into each webinar, but we've also broken it down into the weeks. So if you follow this study guide, you will complete on time for your submission deadline. It does give you lots of hints, lots of tips, some guidance. So please do make sure that you read this, familiarise yourself with the content before your webinar 1. Also in the Reading and Resources section, you have these core documents. These 3 documents are fundamental to this programme. We will be referring to them a lot during the webinars, but you will also need them to complete your assignments. So at this point, I advise that you click each of those links, save a copy of those and have them easily accessible on your laptops. You have the SEND Code of Practice, the role of the early years SENCO, and a copy of the EYFS. To the Modules tab, and then you'll see the split into Unit 1 and Unit 2. For each assignment that you have to complete, there is a corresponding self-study pack. The assignments and self-study packs are an extension of the webinars. So at the end of each webinar, your tutors will signpost you to which assignments you need to complete after each webinar. Before you complete the assignments, you do need to complete the self-study pack. They are a mandatory element of the programme, so you must complete them. In order to do that, you click the link for the self-study pack. There is an option for you to have a PDF version of the self-study pack if you wish, but the version that you need to complete is the interactive one. This will take you to a new page that will look like this. And what you're going to do is start course and work your way through from the top all the way down to the bottom using this continue button. And the aim of the game here is to ensure that all of these grey bubbles are pink. So these must all be pink to ensure that you've completed the entire self-study pack. Once you've completed that and everything is done, you'll go back to your Modules tab. And what we want is for this grey bubble to be a green tick. So Unit 1 and Unit 2 need to have all green ticks in order for you to have completed everything that you need to complete. Once you've done the self-study packs, you're then going to go to your assignments. So these 2 self-study packs are related to assignment 1 and 2. This self-study pack is related to assignment 3, and this self-study pack is related to assignment 4. So in your assignments, you will have a breakdown, and you will also have a copy of your assignment writing guide, which shows how important and how useful it is. But you will also have a link to a template. You must use the templates in order to complete your assignments. They have lots of guidance, lots of signposts on there. They're not there to trick you out. They are there for you to download, fill in, and then upload to the ePortfolio. So for your assignment 3, we will just click to show you the template. So on the template, you need to put your name, your group, which is the month that you began the programme, the date, and your assessor. It breaks down the assessment criteria for you, and it also gives you a bibliography box. Any resources that you refer to or mention or look at to support your answer, you must include a list of the names of those documents in that bibliography box. Then once you go through the assessment criteria, it has the title here, which is what you need to do to complete. It then gives you a breakdown of what this command verbs mean. And then importantly, we have instructions. So these instructions are there to help. They're not there to catch you out. They're not there to trick you. We are very much guiding and signposting you to the information that you need to include. In some cases, we have also referred you to the webinar slides and given you the particular slide. And this is the same for every single assignment that you have to do. There is a breakdown of the command verb. There's other instructions. So please make sure that you read those instructions and that you use them in your answer. Underneath each part, you'll have a blank box. Please complete your answer in this blank box. You will need to download the template. You cannot write your answer in this part on Canvas. You must click this to download a template to your laptop, and that's what you then upload to the ePortfolio. So if we go back to this assignment page, you then have a link here to your ePortfolio. This is where you'll be uploading your work for your assessor to actually mark. Once you click the ePortfolio, it will take you to a new window, and it will look something like this for you. So the program is broken into Unit 1 and Unit 2. So we're going to click into Unit 1, and you'll see here I have already been playing with this, but your ePortfolio will be completely white to begin with. So everything will be awaiting a contribution. Once you have uploaded something, it should look like this and say awaiting marking. In order to upload to your ePortfolio, you're going to click this upload contribution button, and you're going to go through this 5-step process. So firstly, you need to click the assessment criteria that you are wanting to upload. So for example, we're going to click 3.3. You then go up to your 5-step process and click Save and Next. Then you can either drop your files or you can right-click to upload those. So I'm going to drag and drop. You have this green tick. You then click Save and Next. At this point, you need to rename your document. On each of the templates, there is a guidance for you for how to name your documents, but just ensure that your name and the assessment criteria are on there. You'll then be clicking Save and Next again. And then this step 4 is very, very important. At this point, you must include a comment in the comments box. All this comment needs to say is, please mark my work, or complete, uploaded, anything at all. It's just to alert your assessor that you have actually uploaded to the ePortfolio. Once this is done, you need to click Save and Next. If you do not add a comment to this comments box, the upload will be saved as a draft, and your assessor will not be notified that you have uploaded to the ePortfolio. So you want to make sure that you include a comment in order to alert your assessor. Once you've added your comment, you then click Save and Next, ensure that this box here is ticked, and then click Finish. So you'll now see that 3.3 has uploaded and is awaiting marking. What we don't want is for it to look like this. We do not want it to be yellow, and we do not want it to have the word draft. If that has happened, it means that you haven't added a comment. You then need to go back and upload it all over again. So just make sure that you fully complete that 5-step process. If for any reason you have any issues or you need to message your marker, you can just use this button up here, and that will send them a message to which they can then reply. So that is how you upload to the ePortfolio. We will hop back to the modules tab. So that is Unit 1, and you just work your way from the very top all the way to the bottom. And Unit 2 is the very, very same. So all of the self-study packs, that correlate with these assignments. As you progress through the modules tab, there is then a section on Canvas, so it's how-to Canvas videos. So if for any reason there's anything you don't understand or you don't know how to use, you can refer back to these videos here for some help. Also at the bottom is another link to your ePortfolio, so you can access it here or you can access it in the assignment tabs. But we want to make sure that all of these grey bubbles have a green tick to make sure that we've completed every single mandatory element of this programme. There is another function on Canvas which is here on the left, and that is inbox. So if you need to message your mentor, your assessor, or anybody on the programme, all you need to do is click this button, which allows you to compose a new message. You can type in the person's name, insert the subject, and then type your note here, and then click send. So that is a very thorough insight into Canvas and how you upload to the ePortfolio. So hopefully you have now found that helpful, and that will get you through operating and navigating Canvas and the ePortfolio much easier over the coming months. Thank you everyone for watching the video, and best of luck.